Okay. What's up? Welcome back to the channel. If this is your first time, appreciate you stopping by. Today we're talking about this video I've been building up for the past like 3-4 months. Since March. It's August. So a long time. All about the DJI FPV system. Back in March, we took a trip out to Arizona, crashed the FPV system, just trashed it. Thought I was gonna have to send it in for a full repair warranty. I got my drone back, I got everything back, everything's working great. Spoiler alert, but it was a long process to get to this point. Like 4 months worth of process to get to this point. Just unnecessary, shouldn't be that way for a consumer. I'm creating this video because I received many questions from you all on, did you get your drone back? What's the process been like? What'd you do? How'd you do it? So I want to answer all those questions for you guys. But not only that, just share, like I tried to document as much as I could throughout the process to help. So we're gonna be bouncing back and forth. All right, we're gonna call DJI just to get a quick update. This is probably the 10th time I've called them. Just constantly checking in on them, seeing if they've gotten the parts from DJI. Yeah, it's a little frustrating. It's like you would expect a little bit quicker response from DJI, especially with the new product, to be able to get the parts that they kind of promote. So like, this is a modular system, easily fixable. We expect it to crash, blah, 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 blah. And here we are just sitting, I don't know, we're gonna call DJI. I wanted to show you this real quick. It houses everything I need. Everything. I mean, you can see it's not small by any means, but you got your DJI drone. Okay, first and foremost. You got the motion controller, you have the regular controller, extra slots, houses 5 extra batteries plus 1 in the system, so 6 total batteries. The goggle batteries are stored underneath here. I'm slipping. Okay. The goggles are here, and then underneath the goggles, I don't know if I can show you or not, but a full extra set of propellers underneath there. You have some slots for the car charger, the power chargers if you want, ND's filter slots to put your ND filters up here, and that's pretty much it. Really nice case. I'll link it down below so you guys can have a link directly to it. It's mccases.com. Highly recommend if you're looking for a good hard shell case. Probably have to be on hold.
Hello, this is Ryan. May I help you?
Yeah, hi Ryan. I have a FPV drone there with you guys, and just wanted to get a status update on. I think it's waiting for parts still, but just wanted to.
Yeah, let me get you back to service.
Cool, thank you. Standard procedure, back to service. Sometimes they don't pick up.
You've reached the Repair Center for Multicopter Warehouse and DJI Colorado. Unfortunately, we're unable to get to the phone right now, but please leave a message and one of our technicians will return your call.
Hi there, this is Tooley, just calling to get a status update of my FPV drone you guys have. I believe parts were coming in this week. I think you guys said last time I spoke to you.
Now we just wait for a call back. I've basically just been sitting in the simulator as much as I can, trying to learn how to fly this thing better, be a better pilot. Immediately when I got home from crashing this thing, I wanted to just get it into DJI Colorado, see what they could do. I knew I could send it in, and I was leaning towards sending it in to just get a flat out repair, just replacement. Looking back, that's probably what I should have done, because in hindsight, it would have been quicker and a little less expensive, not much. So what I did is I took this in to get quoted from DJI Colorado to see if they could just fix it themselves. As we all know, these drones were marketed as a modular drone that the consumer could fix on their own. You could buy the parts on their website. After speaking with DJI Colorado and their technicians, their mechanics, they proceeded to tell me that this drone alone has the most components of any other DJI drone. For someone who has zero experience building an FPV system or drone, this to be a pretty easy consumer process to be able to get fixed if something were to crash. And I knew I was gonna crash, that's just gonna happen. I just wanna have the security knowing that I can get a quick repair done. This was the last piece. Finally, we're at the home stretch, almost over. This front left piece was the piece that I've been waiting on for 2-3 months from DJI. Just this little piece. That's all I needed. So I ended up having to order through City Cloud or Cloud City Drones, which is based out of Boston, to kind of speed this process along. So DJI Colorado basically said, if you can find the part, we're happy to take it in and replace or fix the front left phalange.
I have to get off this plane, okay? Her friend has a feeling something's wrong with the left phalange.
What's up? How's it going? Good, how are you? I have a FPV drone here with you guys.
Okay.
And I ended up getting the front left arm for you guys.
Okay, sure.
And they said if I could find the part, we just...
Yeah, what was your name?
Drew.
Last name?
Tooley. It's been a process with these drones, huh?
Yeah. Which part is it?
It's the front left arm, I believe. Yeah, front arm module.
Let me get this back to you.
Cool.
Do you want to go check to see an ETA?
Yeah, that'd be awesome
Yeah,
if you don't mind. That'd be great.
No problem.
Cool. Thank you.
Cool. So they're thinking probably by Wednesday they'll
Wednesday?
be able
Oh,
to
that'd be
finish
awesome.
testing and stuff.
Okay, cool.
See if there's any other issues that
Sweet.
might be coming up. But
All right, thank you, man. I appreciate it.
Yeah, have a good day.
Yeah, you too. All right, about Wednesday. By Wednesday, we might have a drone back. Now we just gotta wait 2 days. 2 days, hopefully tomorrow they'll give me an update and then we'll be good. What a process. DJI should have this system in place, ready to go, parts out, if they're gonna make a modular drone such as this that is guaranteed to crash. Especially if it's tailored towards beginner FPV pilots, like me. I should probably hit the simulator quite a bit between now and then, just ruin my FPV pro career.
I feel the need for speed.
All right, because I've been so rudely interrupted in my FPV career, I'm gonna interrupt this video and just say the best shirt I've ever worn is made by Cuts. Something I value a lot is the clothing that I wear. I like fashion, I like a certain look. You look on my Instagram, I'm always trying to keep a certain look, whether it's muted colors, I'm usually wearing white or black. But in the case I'm wearing any sort of color, Cuts has the go-to colors that I love. I just wanted to come on, give them a little plug here because it really is the best shirt I've ever worn. And I'm not just saying that because they sent me a free shirt. They sent me a free shirt. The shirt they sent me is this white elongated cut. This is the crew neck, and then they have a V-neck, and a Henley is the one with the button. They don't wrinkle, don't shrink. The material it's like this stretchy material. I love them so much that I ended up getting just a couple more to show you that I really do look like. I bought these ones myself. They didn't just send me these for free. This one I'm rocking right here too. You can see it's got the signature Cuts logo. They call this the Coast color, the sage color. Looks like this. So again, I got the crew neck classic hem. So I just went with the classic hem on this one. I definitely will look to replace my entire wardrobe with cut shirts. They're super comfortable. I like their brand, I like what they stand for, and I would highly encourage you to go check them out. Cuts, thank you guys for sending over the white tee, I love it. That's all I got. Thanks for the interruption, Drew. Once we finally had all the parts in their hands ready to fix this thing, they were pretty quick. It was just part of the process. It was just lack of supply and more demand than they expected. We had to...
All right, back in business. We got her.
So we got all fixed. I went out there, I was super pumped. DJI Colorado tested it out, said it works great, you're good. Here's your drone back. And I was like, yes! Finally got it back. Went out, flew it with my buddy Holden.
First flight. Let's try it. A little scared.
Realized the SD card in the drone was not working. Wasn't working at all. Like, just wouldn't even show up. Called DJI Colorado, went back. They tested it, said, yeah, this is weird. We should have gotten this card read error, blah, blah, blah. Like, you know, you're just spitting at me again. The only thing we can do is send it into DJI North America facility, because it's probably something with the motherboard and we're not allowed to work on the motherboard. Seriously? So then my mind started wandering, like, okay, I'm gonna send it there. How much is it gonna cost once it gets there? Like, now I have nothing. It's there, and basically they have my hands tied behind my back saying, well, you're gonna owe us $500 for if you want us to fix the motherboard. I mean, just the motherboard itself sounds expensive. Like, motherboard. It sounds like the whole ship. Luckily, that wasn't the case. We sent it off because I didn't really see myself having any other options. Super quick process. Like, just made me realize the whole time that I should have just, from the get-go, just send it in, got a replacement. I would have been flying all summer for the past 3 months. They fixed everything for free. They actually replaced the whole drone. Check it out. The DJI FPV came back from the North American facility. I haven't even opened it yet. Went to DJI Colorado, took the box out. My goggles and my controller were out there already. Essentially what they told me, take it back home, because it looks like the North America Service Center just shipped you a brand new drone and a brand new battery. Let's see what we get here. Maybe they just stuck a sticker on it and was like, he's gonna think this is brand new, when really it's old and worn down and doesn't even work. It looks brand new. Everything works. Like, I was able to take it out a couple times, test it out, and it feels good to be back. I would just warn you, if you are, looking to get this system, just know that if you do crash it, it might take some time and you have no clue what you're doing. It might take some time to get it repaired. I'm glad to have it back. I appreciate you guys sticking around. If you do have any questions on this whole process, just either DM me on Instagram or comment down below. I would love to hear your questions. I don't think I'm alone in this. A very technical piece of gear. That's what makes it so much fun. So keep creating, stay tuned, hit the like, subscribe, all that stuff. Love you guys, and we'll see you in the next one.